What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So since the last time we met, a couple of big things have happened. As you guys may or may not have heard, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos has officially stepped down as the top man at Amazon. He's definitely still a force to be reckoned with at the company. He's an executive chairman at Amazon, so he's still not completely out of the equation by any means. Tesla announced the refresh of the Model S and Model X, which we will be speccing a Model S in the video to come, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And before we jump into the main story on these electric airplanes, I also have new merchandise that I will be selling. There's a link in the description box below if you guys want to support me in that way. The first 50 people that order a item get free shipping. So at checkout, just use promo code SHIPFREE, and you guys will get free shipping. And yeah, I greatly appreciate you guys supporting me in watching these videos, thumbing them up, subscribing, and purchasing this merchandise. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and check out the link in the description box below. So the title of this one says, United says it will buy up to 200 small electric aircrafts to zip people from airports to avoid traffic. Now, when I first saw the title of this article, the first thing that came to mind was those massive planes that we're used to seeing with 200 to 300 people, and you take them from Illinois to Arizona and that kind of thing. But these are not quite that, not yet at least. So there's a company called Archer. It's a privately held company based in Palo Alto, California. And they got a great deal out of this one because they are a startup. And for somebody like United, a monster in the aviation world, to go ahead and purchase a fleet of 200 jets from you, that is a massive, massive deal. So here's what we know so far. These are going to be called air taxis, so they're definitely not the aircrafts that I was just mentioning, the 200 to 300 passengers, and you could travel super far in them. That's not what these are. These are more air taxis is what they're called, and they're more helicopter style, so they land and take off vertically, and it's pretty cool because United said that it would help the startup Archer in developing these aircrafts. And it said that Archer hopes to deliver its first aircraft in 2024. So it's not that far ahead in the future that we're going to start seeing these kind of electric airplanes taking people to and from the airports. Now, the idea here is to offer this service in densely populated areas like here in Chicago. So, for example, I live in a city 20 minutes from the airport. I can request a flight from my city, from I guess it's going to be my home or a local area where the plane can land, and it'll actually pick me up and take me to the airport to get on a normal jet and go wherever I need to. So it's not necessarily one of those jets where you can get on in Illinois and go to California, at least not yet. But yeah, I think this is a great turn for this industry. I think it's long overdue, and I think it'll be interesting to see what happens with this. So here's what we know so far about the planes. Initially, they'll be able to travel they'll be able to travel 60 miles at a time per charge, and they'll also be flying at speeds of up to 150 miles an hour. Now, that might seem fast, but in the aviation world, that's not very fast at all. So yeah, like I said, it'll be super interesting to see how other people come out with these other versions of it to be able to compete with this company. So this part is pretty funny. As soon as Archer got this offer from United, they immediately partnered with a different company, and that company is called Atlas. And together, Atlas and Archer are going to form a totally separate company that's going to be publicly traded, which, if you guys are into stocks, I would definitely say to keep an eye out for that, because they already have this deal from United, which is massive. And together, Archer and Atlas put a $3.8 billion valuation on this deal, which is pretty crazy. And as soon as that happened, Atlas shares shot up 22%. So guys, make sure you guys stay in tune with this new development that's happening in the aviation world. And yeah, take advantage of it if you could. But yeah, United said once the aircraft is up and flying, United and its affiliate Mesa Airlines will order 200 units with the option to order more. So what do you guys think? Is the electric airplane the way of the future? Now, I know when electric cars first came out, they seemed like it was a terrible idea and people are going to have range anxiety and this thing isn't really going to work and this and that. And now you see more Teslas than you see Ford F-150s on the road, which is pretty crazy to think about. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Would you guys get in a air taxi that holds maybe 15 to 20 people and take a quick flight to the airport to get on a real flight? But what do you guys think? Is this something that is actually going to happen? Like I said, they're going to be releasing this in 2024. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below.